and welcome back to Edgar's Spinoff. What's it called again? Let's find out! Let's find out. Chapter 2. Bridget has led me by the hand back to my room, where I am now sitting on the bed. Sorry for making you come here. I didn't think it would be good to talk about such a delicate matter in the courtyard. And being in your own room must be a bit more calming in some way, right? Yeah, you may be right, but Bridget, I'm hopeless. I have no idea what to do. I understand, Rosalie. But let's try to be a bit more level-headed about this. How can I do that? My head is just full of Edgar. Rosalie, calm down. I'm all a mess, and suddenly Bridget hugs me close. Bridget? Listen. Take a deep breath. Then I'll hear what you have to tell me. Okay? The warmth of her words and her soft embrace makes my emotions warm as well. Rosalie, Bridget. Hello? Is it okay if I come in? Yes, it's fine. Leaving Bridget's embrace, I open the door and invite Jack inside. You okay? I brought you some herb tea to soothe your nerves. Thanks, Jack. No problem. Bet you already seem much calmer than before. Yeah, thanks, Bridget. When I turn back to face Bridget, she smiles and winks at me. Oh, you two sure have some meaningful eye contact, don't you? I'm jealous. Oh, Jack. Finally smiling. Then you can drink tea and tell us what's wrong? When I nod, Jack lines up the tea he's brought on the table before us. Okay, here's Jack's specialty. Drink up? He's a dear. When he's behaving. I'm terrible. Uh-oh. Well, I'm gonna need to get more of these things. Great. Thank you. It's delicious. And I feel like I've calmed down too. Hooray! Okay, now we can start on in the real business. When I nod, Bridget suddenly gets a serious expression on her face and turns to me. Okay, so why do you think Edgar is cheating on you? Well, when he was hugging me, he smelled of shampoo. Oh, what's wrong with that? Huh? What's wrong with that? He just came in from outside. Isn't it unusual that he'd take a shower somewhere else? Oh, I guess that is strange. I don't want to think it, but he may have done that to get rid of the smell of another woman. Isn't it a little hasty to decide he's cheating on you just from that? Bridget puts her arms around me and says that to reassure me. Surely we can think of another reason why Edgar would shower somewhere else. And what would that be? Let's see. Maybe he was walking in from the forest and fell in the river? Then his clothes would be wet too. They weren't. Well? Oh, maybe he washed because he got some tree sap in his hair. Bridget, that just doesn't sound like anything more like a flimsy excuse. Fine, Jack, think of something. God, don't put it on me just 'cause you can't think of something. Even though he protests, Jack looks at me and his eyes sparkle as though he's hit on an idea. I know. Let's cut to the chase and use my nose to see if there's any evidence of a woman. You can't fool a werewolf's nose with just some shampoo. Yes, he has a lethal nose, if you know what I mean. That may be just a good idea. Then, if Jack doesn't smell a woman's scent, you don't have to worry that he's cheating. I think it's better than sitting here and worrying sick. How about it? I'm a bit scared when we might find out. Well, we might find out. But I want to know for sure. Okay, let's get this thing moving along. So Jack and I head right for Edgar's room. We quietly open the door and sneak in as to not wake up Edgar. The room is completely silent and Edgar sleeps on, unaware of our presence. Wait here a sec. Jack whispers to me, then approaches Edgar and takes in his scent. Jack's Complexion suddenly changes in surprise. Jack, what is it? Shh. Jack doesn't say another word, taking me quickly outside the room. Jack is squeezing my hair sleeve, and it feels cold somehow. Jack, come on, what is it? Say something. Jack doesn't answer me. We return to my room, my heart full of a terrible dread. Bridget and Bear are in my room, waiting for our return. So, how did it go? He won't even tell me. I reply and look over to Jack.
Well, I didn't smell another woman.
What? Then why didn't you say so? Goodness, you almost gave me a heart attack.
Come on, Jack. You can't be keeping secrets like that. But there's something else. What I did smell in Edgar was the scent of a man.
Wait, just a second. You can't be saying he's cheating on me with a man.
Oh.
After that, Jack and Bridget talked to me about something, but I don't recall a single word.
Well, after finding something like that out, I would pretty much shut down.
The next day, my worries got the best of me, and I head to the forest with Bear to search for Edgar. I guess I just need to ask Edgar directly what his secret is. With that thought in mind, I continue walking through the woods. Then Bear's nose starts sniffing the air. Bear, Edgar's nearby, isn't he? Oh, he's coming this way? Let's hide. I hurriedly conceal myself beneath the shadows of a tree. Soon Edgar comes into sight. He's with another man.
Wait a minute.
Edgar is walking a few paces ahead of the man. He places his hand on Edgar's shoulder and tries to make Edgar take something from him.
I told you, I don't need money. I did it because I wanted to. Really, don't worry about it. I just don't feel right about it unless you take the money. I didn't expect things to get that intense.
The man places a hand on Edgar's chest. There's a tear on the shirt from his hand. Oh my goodness, what could they have been doing that was so intense it ripped his shirt? These shocking words pour in my ears and shake my heart.
To tell you the truth, I wanted to do it with you more. It's too bad it won't be that way.
With you? Does he mean... I feel even more shaken. If this... an affair... are...
Well,
With you. Does he mean... is this... an affair? Or... Even after returning to the hotel, I can't calm down. And so, still filled with these confusing emotions, I wait for Edgar's return in front of his room. Bear lets out a warning-like growl right after Edgar shows up in the hallway.
Oh, Rosalie, looks like Bernard really can't... Huh?
Maybe he knows something I don't. For example, what happened to your shirt?
Oh, this? I was walking around in the woods when the squirrel leaped on me into this.
I see. He's clearly lying.
Seriously, a squirrel? Not unless it's a demon squirrel. Or a mad squirrel. A squirrel with rabies.
Rosalie, what is it? You look a bit down. Edgar claps a hand on my shoulder and looks me in the eyes. I can smell that shampoo on his again. Want to have some tea in my room? Yes, I was waiting for you so we could do that. Edgar has me sit on the sofa, then casually hides the leather bag of money under the pillow on the bed. Edgar makes some tea and brings it over to me.
I'm sorry for making you wait on me. I'm sorry for making you wait for me outside my room so much lately.
Don't worry about that. More importantly, did you just hide something?
What do you mean? I was just getting the tea ready.
Edgar suddenly reaches a hand out toward my hair. Hey, Rosalie, can I touch you? What is it all of a sudden?
Recently we haven't gotten to spend any time relaxing together, right? Here, let me take this.
After taking the cup I was holding and placing it on the side table, he places his hand against my cheek.
That time before I fell asleep without kissing you even. Do you know how much I regretted that when I woke up?
I wouldn't know. Still caressing my cheek, Edgar whispers breathily into my ear.
You're still mad about it, right? I'm sorry.
That's not... My words are blocked by Edgar's lips. He then lightly kisses me over and over with little pecks. I was waiting for this whole time for Edgar to kiss me, but my whole body burns with thoughts of Edgar. Yet I just can't stop thinking about that one word, cheating. Edgar, there's something I need to talk to you about.
Don't ask me any more questions right now. I just want you to be quiet and accept my affection.
This is strange. He's acting so forceful. It's not like Edgar at all. Is he trying to hide something? But whatever doubts I may have, I love Edgar. There's nothing I can do about it. Entrusting my body to his increasingly deep kisses, I sink down into the bed. Rosalie.
Whoa.
Can I get a picture?
This looks so intense. No. Dang it. I hate it when that happens.
I love you. Edgar's eyes sparkle red and his lips fall to my neck. It's as if I'm giving myself over to that pleasure that I finally snapped to my senses. I can't let myself get carried away by my feelings like this. I take both hands and lightly push Edgar away. Wait, I need to ask you something first.
You have to ask me now?
Yes, it's something very important that I need to talk to you about before we go any further. Edgar breathes a deep sigh and reluctantly moves back from me.
Okay, tell me what it is.
Before you got here, where were you and who were you meeting?
That's nothing that you need to concern yourself over.
In other words, you can't answer my question?
No, I can answer you. I was walking in the forest, okay?
And that's really all?
Yes, that's all. You don't believe me?
Well, Edgar suddenly leans in and kisses me deeply. His lips are so heavy, so intense, so hot that my heart is lost in turmoil, and I almost can't think anything else.
I don't mean to interrupt you with my lips like this, but I can't help it. I'm going to shower you with my love until you forgive me for leaving you alone.
I was worried.
I won't do anything to trouble you, Rosalie, so you don't need to worry.
Edgar. The sweet kisses continues on, and I find myself wanting him completely. In the end, I give myself over to my passionate feelings toward Edgar, leaving that doubt lingering in a nook in my mind, in my heart. When I awake, Edgar is no longer in the bed. Feeling somewhat like he's giving me the slip, I head to the kitchen.
Hey there, Rosalie! Did you talk to Edgar?
Jack kindly engages me in conversation as he makes me breakfast. Well, yes, about that. While avoiding the intimate details, I tell him about what happened with Edgar yesterday. He did hide the money he got for the man so I wouldn't see it.
Oh. So he was given money, he smelled a shampoo, and his shirt was ripped?
All sorts of crazy scenarios were spinning through my head. There's no way. That just can't be. Bear, go find Edgar. I go flying out of the kitchen and run to find Edgar with Bear. Bear finds Edgar having tea in the salon and immediately rushes over to him. Edgar!
Hi, Rosalie. Would you like to have some tea with me?
Edgar casually holds a cup out to me and smiles. Edgar, if you need money, you don't have to resort to anything crazy. I can help you get the money somehow.
Rosalie, what are you talking about?
Without waiting to hear what Edgar has to say, I run out of the salon. I'm going to save Edgar.
Oh, well, I didn't know that there was an event going on in Destiny Ninja 2. Well, I guess I could go check it out.
Well, I'm Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and that's that for now. Goodbye!